In the lightweight division, Jason Nakoya Gonzalez versus JC Superstar Cottrell. 156, the official weight for JC Cottrell. And his opponent, please welcome Jason Gonzalez. 156 for Jason Gonzalez. All right, moving on now to the featured bout of the Fight Pass prelims in the UFC flyweight division. Alexandre Pantoja versus Eric Showtime Shelton. 126, the official weight for Eric Shelton. And his opponent also making his UFC debut, Alexandre Pantoja. 126 for Alexandre Pantoja. Moving on now to the FS1 UFC Fight Night prelims. First up in the light heavyweight division, Marcos Rogerio Peizao de Lima versus Jeremy Grizzly Kimball. 204, the official weight for Jeremy Kimball. And his opponent, Marcos Rogerio Peizao de Lima. 209.5 for Peizao. He will give 20% of his fight purse to his opponent. All right, our next prelim is in the middleweight division. Eric Sabrina Spicely versus Alessio Manzo Di Chirico. 185 and a hook, the official weight for Manzo. And his opponent, Eric Spicely. 186, the official weight earlier today for Eric Spicely. Moving on now to the light heavyweight division, Enrique Frankenstein da Silva versus Jordan Johnson. 205, the official weight for Jordan Johnson. And his opponent, please welcome Enrique da Silva. 206, the official weight for Frankenstein. Next up, UFC welterweight division, Bobby Nasty Nash versus Lee the Leech Jing Liang. 170 and a half, the official weight for the Leech. And his opponent making his UFC debut, let's hear it for Bobby Nasty Nash. 171 for Bobby Nash. All right, next up, folks, this is a big one in the UFC bantamweight division. Rafael Assunção versus Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling. 136, the official weight for Aljo. And his opponent, currently ranked number 4 in the world, Rafael Assunção. 135 and a half, the official weight for Rafael Assunção. And our featured bout of the FS1 UFC Fight Night prelims in the middleweight division, Nate the Great Marquardt versus Smilin' Sam Alvey. 185 and a half, the official weight for Sam Alvey. And his opponent, born right here in Denver, Colorado, Nate the Great Marquardt. 185 and a half for Nate Marquardt. And that brings us to the main card for Fox UFC Fight Night. First out of the chute in the featherweight division, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres versus Jason the Kid Knight. 145 and a half for Mississippi Mean Jason the Kid Knight. And his opponent, please welcome Alex Caceres. 145 on the nose for Bruce Leroy. Next up, featured bout in the UFC heavyweight division, Andre the Pitbull Arlovski versus Francis the Predator Ngannou. 256.5 for Francis Ngannou. And his opponent is the former UFC heavyweight champion, number 7 in the world, Andre Arlovski. 246, the official weight for the Pitbull. And now we get to the co-main event in the UFC welterweight division. Donald Cowboy Cerrone versus Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. 171, the official weight for Gamebred. And his opponent, proudly repping the great state of Colorado, number 5 in the world, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. 171, the official weight for Cowboy. Our first fighter to the scale, number 2 in the world, the Venezuelan vixen, Juliana Pena. 135, the official weight for Juliana Pena. And her opponent, currently the number 1 ranked bantamweight in the world, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. 134 and a half for Valentina Shevchenko.